Hey guys, what's going on? Flavored Favors here, and welcome back to Life Talk Fridays. This week's episode is going to be about something a little bit more serious. We're going to be talking about our sexuality and, what it means to us and what it means to other people and what other people say, because sometimes people don't say the nicest things. Today with me, I have KE XraySkylar and XRAYLION. They're both pretty cool guys who are helping me out today. I'm straight. XRAYLION is bisexual and XraySkylar is gay. So we're going to talk about all of our separate things that we've done and all the things that we've come across and the stuff that we've had to deal with, because it's pretty tough. It's hard to deal with, but it's something that we've gotten used to. So starting with me, if you guys remember from one of my earlier episodes, I talked about how in elementary school all the kids decided that I was gay. It was something that I should be told, and that was something that scarred me. It was something I had to deal with, something I had to live with, and it wasn't always a lot of fun. And I ended up getting to the point where I actually believed that I was gay because I was being told it so often, and it ended in a really awkward situation at a summer camp between me and another guy who I thought I was very sexually interested in. And when we were about to get down and do it, man, my sexuality kicked in and said, no, you're not gay, you shouldn't be doing this, and it led to a very awkward situation, which I wasn't a big fan of, but it was a learning experience, and I really wouldn't change it for the world, because I think it's made me a better person for who I am today. Now, my audio was a little shot, so you're hearing their stories from a separate piece, so we're going to go to them and listen to their stories real quick, and I will see you guys shortly.
How I became bi is a story, and so many twists and turns, it's so crazy. I didn't come out of the closet, halfway out of the closet, as I would put it, until halfway through my freshman year, where I, at the time, would meet my second boyfriend when I was going to Voc at Anderson, the other high school I go to do my shop classes. I'll admit it, I've dated 3 guys, I'm proud of it. One I just really hate, and the other 2 I just love them to pieces. Sadly lost contact with both of them, but yeah, at the time I had like 6 friends. 4 of them I still talk to. They respect me for who I am. They trust me, care less about me, my sexuality. The other 2, I made the mistake of telling them first, like a dumbass, and it bit me right back in the ass. And rumors were spread and everything. Till the end of my sophomore year, I just was bullied, picked on, everything. It just drove me nuts. At the point, I actually wanted to stab myself. God, I didn't. Never did grow the guts to do it. God. Again, a pocket knife wouldn't do much. But yeah, it wasn't until like the end of my sophomore year, and actually the start of this year, my junior year, I've learned to deal with it, and thanks to those 4 friends I keep now, they just help me out whenever. They just make me laugh. I'm just happy to have them around.
For me, the main thing I'm going to be sharing here is kind of about a little bit of, like, in a sense, well, I don't know if this is a good word to use, but sort of like the aftermath of when I came out of, quote-unquote, came out of the closet. And it was around the time I was just turning, I want to say I was just turning 15. And basically, I told my mom that I was gay, and at first she seemed kind of disappointed, and she was kind of sad that she wasn't going to get to have grandkids in the conventional way, and that I would probably end up having to adopt, which I don't know what I'm going to do at that point. I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But she's learned to cope with it, and she's kind of come to understand it, that there's nothing to be done to change anything about me like that, and she's learned to live with it. And she says that I'm her new favorite shopping buddy. That's ridiculous. And then there's the, I wouldn't really, well, you could call it the issue of my father. And it was when I had to come out of the closet around him. And basically he wasn't so understanding about it, and he was a bit more than just disappointed, and basically, and I got into a bit of a fight. It wasn't anything huge, it was just a few punches, and I had to get some stitches in my nose, and I had to get a sling for my arm because he pulled it out of its socket and almost broke a couple of the bones. And but as time has gone on, we've gotten a little bit closer, and basically he's come to understand it a lot better. Yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. I just kind of wish that people would be able to understand things like that a little bit quicker, or at least keep to themselves if they had that big of a problem about it.
Hey guys, and welcome back. We're here hanging out once again. I also asked the guys, what they thought was a good strategy to cope with the stuff that they were being told on a daily basis from other people. So we're gonna go check that out real quick, and as soon as we're done, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna have another little chat. So I'll see you guys again real soon.
Friends, music, and video games are all mine. I had friends in school that supported me and everything. Then I have my friend in this cage here, who supports me on Xbox.
This guy over here.
Then this guy just doodling around.
And for me, I'd have to say, like, I guess an escape, in a sense of escape for me was music and video games. I didn't have very many friends to talk to about things. And basically, whatever friends I did have, I cherish them. Two of my very closest friends are actually over Xbox, and they're these two guys right here, Flavored and Lion. Because as you guys have heard from Flavored, he and I have known each other for just about 3 years now. And we've had our fair share of interesting moments, to say the least. And
Skylar is known for the ridiculous.
Yeah. Main thing that I find helps me, like, get my mind off what's bothering me is just to, like, separate myself from the situation, or just to be alone for a little bit, just so I can have time by myself.
Hey guys, welcome back. We were talking to the guys there, and the biggest thing that we've noticed is that when it comes down to it, the best thing you can do is not, like, ignore it really, but you can get your hands on like, I don't know, whether it be headphones or whatever else, a good friend, someone you can just talk to. It really helps out when you do that kind of stuff. So just keep it up, guys, and talking to people really helps out. So if you guys have the ability to do that, go ahead and do it, because it'll make you feel 100 times better. Other than that, man, if you guys ever need someone to talk to, and sometimes your friends aren't the best people to talk to because they don't always understand it, and as in XRAYLION's talk there, he had two friends that didn't really understand, and they just made him feel worse. So be careful, and if you have no one else to talk to, the guys, all the guys from the L.T.F crew don't mind talking to you kind of guys in your kind of situations and all your stories and stuff, and we love to share and learn and explore and help each other live, really, more than anything. So if you guys have anything, you can always talk to them. Their stuff will be in the description below, as well as mine. If you guys don't have an Xbox, go ahead, feel free to get a hold of me on Twitter, Facebook, wherever else, and I can get you in contact with them if that's what you really need, or you can just hang out with me, whatever. It's totally cool. But other than that, guys, we are gonna go over here and head back towards Creamy's first creation, which tells you guys that L.T.F is still here and we still love you guys. But that is all. So until next time, guys, my name is FlavoredFavors. Thank you so much to XraySkylar and XRAYLION for putting up with all the shenanigans we had, and thanks for helping out with this video. We love you guys. You guys are awesome, and we hope to see you in the next video.